Guys, welcome back after our short advert break. Let us wrap up today's lesson. Okay, so today's lesson, as I've indicated, the focus is perimeter and circumference. Okay, then we looked at some important terminology and language, and we said that perimeter is the total length of the outside of a shape or the continuous line forming the boundary of a closed geometric figure. We also indicated that perimeter is calculated by adding the lengths of each side of a shape. Also important, the unit that we use. Since perimeter is one-dimensional, it stays centimeters, millimeters, or kilometers for that matter. Okay, we've also looked at circumference, and we've indicated that circumference is the perimeter of a circle. All right, so that was the main focus of our lesson today. Then some common errors that I would like you to avoid, or pointers that I want you to take forward when answering questions. So first up, I indicated here that ensure that you work with the correct formula. All right, we know that in most cases in our subject we give you the formula, but it can sometimes happen, especially with the topic of measurement, where we give you a list of formulae and you must go and choose the correct formula. Hence, this is so important. Depending on the shape, make sure you work with the correct formula. Then, secondly, I've indicated here, remember the unit for perimeter or circumference, right? It's centimeters, millimeters, meters, kilometers, one-dimensional. Also important, familiarize yourself, right, with the shape or the picture, like you've seen now with the doors, for example, okay? Picture was there just to enhance your understanding, but familiarize yourself with it before you start to answer the question. But also, together with the shape and the picture, look at the context. Look at what the question is asking of you. All right. Then read the question or the instruction with due diligence. Right. Again, our subject, as you've seen now, sometimes we give you paragraphs to read. And as I always say, it's like building a puzzle. You need to find the correct information in order to answer that question. Therefore, you need to read with due diligence. Then, guys, ensure that you work with the correct conversion factor. As you've seen, we had to convert from millimeters to meters, for example, centimeters into meters. And you know, from centimeters to meters, conversion factor 100. Millimeters to meters, conversion factor 1,000. So please make sure you are easy and that you are able to work with the correct conversion factor. Then lastly, please take note, integration with scales is possible. All right, so know the meaning of a scale, know how to apply the scale. Okay, guys, before I say goodbye, let me leave you for a challenge for this upcoming week. And the challenge is as follows. It says, the wheel of your bicycle, right, has a diameter of 65 centimeters. The wheel makes 90 complete revolutions. Determine in centimeters, or in meters, how far you have traveled with your bicycle. And then I said here, you may use the formula, circumference equals 2 times pi times radius. All right? Please make sure you tackle this question. Make sure that you underline, that you highlight, that you encircle the important information, and then make sure you arrive at the correct answer by following our 4 simple steps. Step 1, formula. Step 2, substitute into the formula. Step number 3, you simplify. Step number 4, write your final answer in simplest form with the correct unit. Guys, thank you so much for joining us today. Hope to see you next time. Stay safe and remember to work every day. Goodbye.